guys, what's up? It's me, MJFANGIRL, and I just have two things to say to introduce the beginning of this video. Thriller 40. Yes, today we are going to be unboxing the Target exclusive vinyl as well as the CD. Thriller 40, it's here and I cannot wait to see what's inside. Stay tuned, we're going to be unboxing it, seeing what it's all about. We're going to be doing a review. Lots of content, lots of things to chat about. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. You are now watching MJFANGIRL TV.
Girl, you got to we can touch the sky like
Alright you guys, so before we get started, if you have not seen my face before, my name's MJFANGIRL and I make videos for and about the Michael Jackson fan community. We're just coming off of the heels of the Thriller Nights video that got posted. I believe it's up to 95,000 views now, so thank you guys so much for watching it. That was the experience of a lifetime, celebrating the Thriller 40, and now the album is actually out. So really excited to go into this. Before we get started though, I have to address the obvious. I am in a new setup. It's because I'm in a new house. So we recently moved and I had to take some time out to get my Michael Jackson corner and everything set back up. So I'm back here. A lot of the collection is still in boxes. It's got to get unpacked. So for now, this is what we're working with. I'm really excited about the new additions. Actually, there's only one new addition. If you haven't been watching my channel for a while, I usually have all the same posters, but I decided to add this up there, and with what better timing now than the 40th anniversary of Thriller. And these are the exclusive versions for Target. Yes, I believe actually this is just a regular CD. It was the vinyls that were specifically exclusive to Walmart and Target. I believe Walmart's version had an alternate cover, and then this one, I believe it says it has a vinyl slip mat inside. So let's go ahead and take a look and open the vinyl first. But yeah, who else is excited? Thriller 40, this is something that we've been waiting for. I mean, I don't even know if we were waiting for it, because I'll be honest with you guys, I couldn't have anticipated that we'd be celebrating Thriller 40. Like, that's a cool thing that the estate decided to celebrate this. I thought we'd definitely be having to wait for a 50th anniversary or something like that. So I'm excited. Comment down below if you guys saved these stickers. Oops, I dropped something. Oh, the vinyl slip mat slips right out. Okay, so this is the vinyl slip mat. This is gonna go, I believe, this is what you put on top of the vinyl player and then you put the vinyl on top. I don't know, someone's gotta comment and let me know. I think that this either just covers the record player or it goes on top and then the record goes on top of that. I'm not sure. But as you guys can see, it says Michael Jackson Thriller. It's got the logo that a lot of you guys watching we're not a big fan of. It's cool because you'll see the CD is looking a little bit different. It's got a different cover, but that logo is still the same on this vinyl slip mat. Now when we get to the vinyl, this is the Michael Jackson Thriller vinyl. It's actually just Thriller. This doesn't have any special, nothing special to it really. It's just the original track list. Starting with Why Do We Start in Something all the way down to Lady in My Life, which I was listening to in the car earlier, and I was just like, man, we gotta talk about that song, because that song never gets enough love. But yeah, it's basically a reproduction of the original album. And let me bring this stuff up closer so you can see. So first of all, this is the cover. This is the cover of the album. Like I said, pretty much identical to how it looked back in the day. I don't know if you guys could see that. Hopefully that's nice and focused for you guys. And then here is what it looks like when you open it up. And I personally love this. I think it's such a cool picture. But I was talking to a friend earlier and I was saying, what did Michael have on his feet? Did you guys ever see a picture of this, like the full version? Like what happens over here? Like did he have loafers on? Did we ever see any photos of that? Was there anything released at a later date? I don't know, but I think it's so cool to see him in this white suit, which pose is now iconic. And I actually saw that suit if you watched the Thriller Nights video. It's a Hugo Boss suit that they had, and it looks like sparkling pristine white still. So I don't know if they like preserve that in a special way or what, but it looks as good as new. It almost looks like it's like a linen suit, which I had never noticed prior to seeing it in person. It kind of looks more linen, but in the picture it looks like a regular suit. So anyway, and then these are the liner notes. Let me see if I can get this closer for you guys. There we go. So these feature artwork by Michael Jackson. Same thing that was in the original album. And then let's take a look at the album. This is Thriller. Not much new here. Same thing as, you know, you'd expect. The only thing, again, that's different here is the vinyl slip mat, which is kind of cool. Comment down below and let me know what to do with that, because it's so funny, because I know everything about CDs and all that, but when it comes to vinyl, I'm still a newbie. So, Target exclusive vinyl. Now let's get to the goods, which is the CD. All right, you guys, so next let's get into the CD, which I'm super excited about. And earlier, I forgot to tell you guys that I did end up going to Target. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. The morning of the release, I actually woke up and did an order pickup at my local Target because I really wasn't sure if they'd have it in stock or not. And thank goodness that I did that, because they actually did not have it out. But I went to Target and it took me forever to find the music section, because let's be honest with ourselves, like, how many people really go and buy like vinyls and records and stuff these days? Not many. But I went and all they had was like, I mean, they had some other vinyls, but CDs, vinyls, most of them were either Taylor Swift or Beyonce Renaissance, and that was it. I mean, I think I saw a couple Beatles, Elvis albums, but that was really it. I couldn't find any Michael, no regular Michael, no, like, you know, regular albums rather, and they didn't have this as either. So I was really bummed out, but I was happy that I had done order pickup. So if you guys are looking for this in either your local Target or your Walmart, you might want to check out order pickup, because they might have it and they just haven't had the time to get the stock out onto the shelves. So anyway, let's get into the CD close up. You guys, I hope that's focused. I think it is. You guys can see there's like this little sticker here, and that just talks about what's on the album. And then the cover, and it's like a silver glitter, which I think is really pretty. I'm gonna take the plastic off to see if it shines. I remember when they first kind of like, so if you guys don't know the background, originally the Thriller 40 CD cover was this. And a lot of people were like really upset and up in arms about it, because they were like, how could you change something so iconic? The font, it doesn't look exciting, it's basic, blah, 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 like that kind of thing. So they went and changed it back to this. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I like this. It's not as glittery as I thought it would be. Let me get out of the frame. It's not as glittery as I thought it would be in person, but I like it. It's like a subdued glitter, and it looks nice on camera. So when you take it out, the track listing is here. It's like a separate piece of paper, and then this is just a slip cover. So, oh no, mine is cracked. That's a bummer. Mine is cracked. Watch out for that if you care about that with the CDs, but it happens a lot with these jewel cases. It just says Michael Jackson Thriller, the world's biggest selling album of all time, which, yes, it is. There it is, focused. And then the back is just the track listing, just the same as that piece of paper was on the back. Let's see if I could get it to focus. There we go. And what I'm interested in is to see these liner notes. But let's look at the CDs first. So CD 1 is just your typical Thriller album. It's going to be, hopefully you guys can see that. It's kind of hard to see, but this is just the regular album, which is CD 1. And then CD 2 is all of the demos. And there are 10 tracks on here. Now, I'm gonna go through the tracks and then we'll go into the liner notes of the album. So we have Starlight, Who's Got the Hot demo, Who Do You Know demo, Carousel, Behind the Mask Mike's Mix demo, Can't Get Out of the Rain, The Toy, Sunset Driver, What a Lovely Way to Go, and She's Trouble. And the back of the CD has a Thriller 40 emblem on it, logo. And I think it's actually cool that we're going through this, because I'll be honest with you guys, I know a lot of people would just be doing the Apple Music, Spotify route, and I respect that because streams are the big thing these days. But I wanted to show you guys this in case you were interested and in case you were thinking about buying it but on the fence. Okay, you guys, I'm interrupting this video because you guys have to see the cool animation. If you are only streaming, you get a surprise too, because look at the cool animation they have for Thriller on Apple Music. Isn't that cool? Super cool. And that's the regular Thriller album, but now it's available in Dolby Atmos spatial audio. So comment down below and let me know if you guys have listened to that. But I just wanted to share that with you guys because MJJ Anonymous just texted me and was like, look at this cool new animation. So this is the first page. It says album recording began with the first sessions at Westlake Studios in Los Angeles with Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney recording The Girl Is Mine at 12 noon on Wednesday, April 14th, 1982, and concluded with the last day of mixing the album on Monday, November 8th, 1982. And originally mastered by Bernie Grundman, Thursday, November 11th, 1982, and released only 20 or 19 days later rather, released Tuesday, November 30th, 1982 by Epic Records, which is very cool. You've got the liner notes the same way they were in like the album, but then they've got these pages here that have like photos on them, which I think is really cool because what is the Thriller album without the iconic videos? Like we have to acknowledge those. And then they've got just a couple of pictures. Original album credits are here on this page. Oh, it says, this album is lovingly dedicated to Katherine Jackson. And then it thanks Westlake Studios, thanks to all my fans and friends worldwide, and Miss Shirley International Brooks. And then he goes on and thanks a lot of people here. Oh, nice. I like this shot. The back of Ola Ray and Michael here on set, Thriller video. Yeah, now we've got all of the information about the songs. So Starlight was by Rod Temperton. Got the Hots, which I love, by Rod Temperton. Who Do You Know demo by Michael. Carousel. Wait a second, you guys. So they've got these little snippets here, and I would read these to you guys, but I think it's a bit much. So I'm gonna just put it here, and you can maybe screenshot if you want to read that later. But these are all of the album credits. I mean, not credits. This is all the information about the songs that are new. All the demos. This is actually kind of interesting. I'm gonna read because there are a number of songs on here, but there are really two that stand out to a lot of the fans who have been online for a while and have listened to leaks and have listened to some of these songs on previous releases. Because like, for example, Starlight has been online for quite some time, and that's one of the first versions of Thriller. And I'll just read this snippet for you guys. The song that the world knows as Thriller started out with a different title and lyrics. When originally written, it was titled Starlight, but then Michael and Quincy asked Rod to reimagine the song with scarier overtones, which led Rod to rewrite the lyrics and come up with the new line, Thriller. The new title, excuse me, Thriller. The original Starlight has never been released before, so that's very cool. It's never been released before. Some of us has heard it. Got the Hots, my favorite. I've been waiting for this to come out. Who Do You Know? Now, Who Do You Know? It's a special song. Carousel, Behind the Mask, Mike's Mix. Sunset Driver, Can't Get Out of the Rain, What a Lovely Way to Go. She's Trouble, and The Toy. And so those are the 10 songs that they have added here. And I thought that that was really, really cool. I am probably gonna do a separate video just explaining to you guys like my thoughts about all these unreleased songs because I have a lot to say and I don't want to cram it into this unboxing video. And then lastly, you have this page, which I really love. To all of Michael's fans around the world, we thank you for your loyalty and endless support for Michael's legacy. Woohoo, you're welcome. And yeah, okay, here's the credit that they give to Michael, of course, because the executive producers are obviously the estate since Michael's no longer here. It says, we all owe a debt of gratitude to the most sensational performer of all time, the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Your talents, generosity, and groundbreaking gifts to the world are second to none. Thanks for being you. And to Quincy Jones, Bruce Sodian, Rod Temperton, and all the talented songwriters, musicians, background singers, and other colleagues who tirelessly gave your all to help Michael reach his goal to make this album the biggest selling album of all time worldwide. This album is dedicated to Michael's children, Prince, Paris, and Blanket, and his mother, Katherine Jackson. So, yeah, that's that's Thriller 40, you guys. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys also picked up any of these copies. There's also an audio file, I believe that's what it's called. It's like a special type of vinyl that has, I think it's like a lot better of a listening experience. But these are the only 2 items that I purchased from this release. I did not get any additional merch or anything else. But comment down below, did you guys pick these up from Target, from Walmart? Did you order on Amazon? Did you order online? Are you just doing a streaming thing? And stay tuned, because in the next video, we're gonna be going over all 10 of those tracks we're gonna be listening together. I can't wait to listen to it with you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.